Yo, Nessa, thank you for the 22 months. Kate, thank you for the 10 months as well. Candy, 43 months. Welcome back. Kushumia, thank you for the prime as well. 5 days ago. I think that might have been off stream. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Welcome back. Happy Monday, of course. It's been a couple days. You guys don't remember. I think starting on Tuesday was our last stream, so it's been like 5 days. But I was attending Anime Expo over the weekend as well as just the past couple of days. But glad to be back. Well, actually, I never really left, but I just didn't stream. But glad to be back on stream, and we have some pretty exciting content hopefully planned for this week, so should be fun. Thank you for tuning in as always. Vlog? Actually, this is the first convention that I have not vlogged. I don't know, there wasn't really anything too crazy, I feel like, about the convention or that I wanted to like record. Sometimes like I'll make a video, but considering that I have 3 different vlogs right now that I need to finish and get uploaded, I feel like it'd be a little bit irresponsible of me to record a 4th vlog and then maybe you'd see it by like December. So yeah, this convention I pretty much just chilled. Didn't record anything, just hung out with friends. Got to see a lot of people because this is like kind of when everyone's in town. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't really even at the convention that much. I think I went for like a total of 5 or 6 hours total, like at the convention, like just actually being there. So yeah, I wasn't there a ton, but yeah, I just decided to enjoy this convention and, you know, not record it for the first time ever. But yeah, to me, I feel like Anime Expo is kind of the same thing every single year. Obviously, there's like different booths, different, you know, people attending each year, but the core concept of the convention is, I don't know, kind of still the same, you know? And at a certain point, I feel like if you just vlog it every single year, just like focused on the convention, it's kind of like, it kind of just feels the same each year. But it's still fun. And you know, there was a couple of new things at the convention. I think this was probably the best that it's been managed, like in my personal opinion. I remember last year, fire hazards, crowd crushing, super long lines. Same thing for the year before that, but yeah, this year I didn't really see any like super long lines. The convention was like moving smoothly. They actually had air conditioning working, thank God. So in terms of like convention experience, yeah, it was pretty good. Did it smell? Well, me personally, I don't know. I didn't smell anything, but I'm sure there are individuals out there. The convention as a whole, though, no, it didn't. VTuber concert canceled last year? Really? Damn. Yeah, I feel like for AX, I only really super attentive. I have like sponsor stuff, but yeah, I didn't really have anything this year. Got to see a couple of you guys though, so that was cool. Yeah, just a pretty casual and fun convention experience. Did you see the Uma Musume booth? I did see that. I saw like the horse girls and their statues. Me personally, I don't know. I've not played the game yet. I don't think I plan on either. But I did see the booth. Jowina, 33 months. Thank you. Welcome back. Was it fun? Yeah. I think it's always fun. I feel like I don't know. The whole reason that I even attend Anime Expo is really just to like see everyone who's in town. And it's always fun, you know, seeing friends that you don't really get to see that often. So in that regard, I would say yes. Key Lime, 10 months as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome back. Sammy, you're here. Thank you guys for the subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Anyways, the plan for today. We do have Lupa. She came out on Thursday. Unfortunately, because Anime Expo stuff, I didn't stream Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. So today we are going to be pulling for her and building her to see exactly what she can do, what she's all about. She is a character that I have been pretty hyped about, so I am excited to pull. We do have, a lot of resources saved for her as well, so I'm hoping to be able to pick up a couple of copies here. We'll see exactly how it goes, but yeah, should be a full Wuthering Waves day. I think tomorrow probably also Wuthering Waves. I don't think I'm gonna film like the actual damage showcase with Lupa today. I'll probably do that tomorrow. So yeah, probably today, tomorrow, Wuthering Waves, and then I do want to play a horror game sometime this week. I'm not gonna lie, my throat is a little bit dead right now, so I don't know if I can do much screaming at least in the next few days, but at least for sure by the end of the week, gonna look for a horror game and we will play something along the lines. So yeah, that's the plan for the week. I'll have to see like the specific schedule because my apartment is doing maintenance like on Wednesday and Thursday, so they're gonna like have to come into my apartment, and I don't really want to have to deal with that while they're streaming. They're like replacing fire sprinklers or something like that. And also I need to build my new setup because it's Prime Day, so I need to order all my stuff tonight. But yeah, should be a fun week. A full week of streams, thankfully, I hope. But yeah, thank you very much for tuning in, and yeah, let's get started here. Actually, before that, I did run into a couple of you guys, specifically Annette and Gia. I think I saw Annette. I don't know if Gia's here, but you guys did give me a couple of things, so I do want to open them on stream here. Oh, also, I was going through I was reorganizing all the stuff that you guys have given me over the years. This is you gave me this last year, right, Annette? We're gonna have to make a new one. Skirk. Anyways, yeah, I did run into Annette and Gia at the con. We do have a letter here. We got Mai on the front. Can I read this on stream, or is that Hangyuda? Oh my god. Okay, I think I need to open this gift first before I read this letter out loud, just to give you guys some context. So Annette gave me this. It's a blind box. But inside, as you can see here, it's actually me. Oh my god. Got the Mayu fit here. I don't know why I'm like balding a little bit underneath, but very, very dope. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, with the Mayu jacket, of course. All right, now I can read the note out loud. Oh no. He's kind of like falling. Can you see? He's doing like the Michael Jackson lean. Just a little bit. I need to like prop him upright or something. Hopefully he doesn't fall. Anyways, this note says, "Hello, Ant. At the time that I'm writing this, I'm not sure what your AX schedule is, so I don't know if we're gonna meet. So I don't know if we met. So if we did, woo, it was nice meeting you again. Anyways, I hope you like the figure. I tried making you into Hirono, but I made you too tall. I don't know what that means, but regardless, it was my first time working with clay, so it's not perfect, but I hope you like it. Thank you for all the incredible content you create. Your videos and stream seriously never fail to make me laugh. Thank you for also creating the best community ever. I love hanging out with everyone in chat. You're a big source of inspiration, motivation, and entertainment. And yeah, the rest of this letter pretty much just glazes me. So thank you very much, Annette. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You can also see the beautiful Hangyodan here. Love the artwork here. As you can see. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate the letter, the kind words, and of course, this wonderful, definitely not too tall figurine of me. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And this is actually from Gia here. Gave me like a whole care package. But starting off, we do have Snorlax in a personalized case. Oh, wait. Did you give me this, Annette, or was this Gia? Because these are both PCs. It's a 50-50. I don't exactly remember though. Was it Annette? Anyways, this one is Snorlax themed. And there is a note on the back. Thanks for being my background noise whenever I'm getting ready for work. You are welcome. Hana Murabake over Hanyudan, by the way. What kind of note is this? Excuse me. Anyways, going into the rest of it here, we do have, I think this is this a bag? Oh my god. Oh wait, this is dope. Look at this. We got like a little Hanyudan tote. It's like a compactable portable bag that you can carry around. Very, very sick. I'm not sure I can actually put it back though. Boom. Super dope. Thank you, thank you, thank you. +1 to the +1 to the Hanyudan collection. Of course. Oh god. Put it back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't even know if G is here, but and last but not least, this is a crazy crossover. Somehow she found a Raphael X Hongyodan keychain. I don't know what kind of combination this is, but this is crazy. I don't know how you found this, but what a crossover. What a crossover. So thank you very much for this. It was good to see both of you at the convention, of course. Thank you for the gifts as well. Oh my god. All right. That is my little AX haul. I legitimately did not purchase a single thing at the convention itself. I am actually just straight up out of room everywhere. I cannot hold any more stuff. Oh my lord. I gotta get more storage space. Anyways, let us go here. Still not recovered from the business expense. True. Also, more business expensing today. Because we are pulling for and building Lupa here. My voice is so dead. Went a little too hard at karaoke. Not gonna lie. S6? Nah. Well, if we're insanely lucky, maybe, but... yeah, too much J-Cho. It's crazy. All right, let me log in here. I was trying to do my dailies just over the last couple of days, but I definitely missed out on a couple. Illis, thank you for the 13 months, by the way, if I didn't say that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we went karaoke 2 days in a row. Well, actually, the first day was like a large group. Like karaoke, I feel like is fun with like a good group of friends. You know, if there's like enough people there, it's definitely a lot of fun. But the thing is, it needs to be like a sweet spot of amount of people, because if the group is too large, most places only really give you like 1 or 2 microphones. So like you're gonna have like a lot of people waiting, and then only like 1 or 2 people like actually using the mics, and then that also puts pressure on like the people using the mics, because you know you're like one of 15 people who has the microphone, and like everyone is just like listening to you. And then like not everyone can really cue their songs just because there's like so many people. But and then if there's like not enough people, it's still fun. I don't know if karaoke is really like a one-on-one type of thing though, you know. But I feel like the sweet spot is like 5 to like 7. You feel me? 5 to 7 is cool. Bro ignored my resub. Why you? All your resub message did was just slander me. Why would I read that? just wondering. Just wondering. All right. Are there any events as well? Okay, this reset. Maybe we can do this. Ooh, Whimpering Wastes too. This event sucks. I finished this. This is just exploration. I think I have to do the new main story in order to do this. I hear this one's fun. I haven't checked it out yet though. Done with this. I need to do the new thing. Okay. I feel like we're pretty good. Main story when? I did the previous main story, or the first half of 2. Oh my god, wait, what version are we on? Is this 2.3 or 2.4? Or is it 2.2? Oh wait, let me use my wave plate. It's 2.4 already? God damn. I did the first half of 2.4 story just off stream in my own time. I think I do want to play the second half of the story on stream though, probably this week. Just because things are a little more chill now. We don't got like back-to-back weeks of S6, C6, M6 gacha game characters, so should be better, should be better. Okay, let me run this once here, just so I'm not super overcapped. Okay. People want you back on HSR. True. Maybe later this week. We got to react to all the HSR stuff, and then I got to log in again and give my actual return to HSR reaction. Actually, there's a couple other react stuff that I wanted to do. Albert told me that I have to watch Alien Stage. There's been this one viewer who's been constantly spamming for me to watch Alien Stage in the suggestions in Discord. And because of that, simply because that person's been spamming it, I didn't look at it. But Albert showed it to me, and it actually does look pretty cool. So maybe I will react to that. The only thing is, it's copyrighted. So I need to kind of figure that out. I don't know. It'll probably have to be like an unmonetized video. But then that's literally just like me like lighting $300 on fire. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe we'll just watch it. We won't need to make it into a video. Oh my god, why is it so laggy here? Alright, what's the best spot to pull for Lupa? Here? Oh my god, why is it laggy? Oh wait, she's right there. Is it gonna start the quest if I walk up to her though? I'm not trying to do that. Not today. Alright. Oh, I didn't deploy it. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. I forget that the rover has a talking idle animation. Ooh. Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to a very exciting video. Because one of my most anticipated characters from Wuthering Waves is finally here. And today, we will be pulling for and building her, / I guess testing her, all in a single stream. Now, if you are not caught up with Wuthering Waves, we are at the second half of the 2.4 update, and by the time you're seeing this video, I think it will probably be a little late. I do apologize. I was busy with Anime Expo over the past couple of days, so I have not been able to play and actually record Wuthering Waves. But we are here today for, of course, the wonderful, the fiery, the animal, I guess, Lupa banner. If you saw my Cardathia video, I did mention that I actually do think that Lupa, to me at the very least, is a lot cooler than Cardathia, and I genuinely do like her a little more. I know, controversial take, it's a hot take, I do understand. Just my personal opinion, of course, but to me, just with the story as well as her character, her attacks, her design, just the lore surrounding her, she is such a cool character. So today, we will be going all in with everything that I have on my account to try and obtain her as well as her weapon. Now, if you take a look here, we are working with 11,000 Ashtrite, 33 pulls, couple, Lunite as well. So we're going to see exactly how many copies of Lupa we can pull here today. But the plan is, of course, we're going to obtain her, we're going to build her, and we are going to make her extremely strong. So stay tuned. It's going to be a very fun video. But as always, if you do enjoy the content, like, comment, subscribe. You can join us on Twitch, twitch.tv/antonychenn. And with that being said, pity is approximately 10. We have 10 pity on a 50-50. Last character pulled, of course, being Cardathia. And hopefully we can bring home a couple of copies of Lupa here today. So, oh, please. My luck has been so bad in all of the gacha games I've been playing recently. At least let this one go good. Please. I saved for you, Lupa. I swear I didn't go all in for Cardathia. Bless me with these pulls. Please, and thank you. Oh, my lord. Can you check what I sent in treat? It's for the video. Oh my god, what is this? What? Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Our wonderful viewers here are blessing us with Lupa here. I see how it is. Honestly, I wouldn't be too mad if that was the Lupa that we got, because if we lose to anyone, at least let it be Verena. As long as it's not the freaking cockroach or the other animal, I'd be happy. But anyways, first 10 pull. Let's see some early pity. Let's see some double back-to-backs. Okay, I don't need any of the 4 stars. This should be 30 pity at the very least. We're going to pick up S0R1 here just to start out. And then we'll see, you know, if we do want to pick up a couple extra copies. It is early. That is 40 pity. Okay. You know what? Hey, maybe things are turning around. Maybe this game knows that I spent so freaking much for card at the end. We got like nothing. That it's paying us back here. Hold on. Wait a second. Is this the return of the streamer luck? Ever since we've gone full whale on Wuthering Waves, you know, luck has been trash. But hold on. It might be back here because... Dude, that scared me for a second. Please. I'm going to crash out if I just see a freaking tiger just jump up on my screen. Please, no. And... Let's go! Oh my god. I almost forgot what it felt like to win a 50-50, bro. I almost forgot what that felt like. I feel like we've been getting so many 50-50 losses. Good to bring her back here, though. Oh my lord, dude. Wow. All right, you know what? 40 pity or 50 pity, something like that. We'll take that. We'll take that. Lupa coming home early and actually winning a 50-50. We literally only used 30 pulls. All right, hold on. Wait. This could be a good day. Moving straight onto the... Hold on a second. I'm sorry. I sound so dead because I went way too hard at karaoke over the weekend. But wait a second. We are back, baby. Oh my goodness. Wait. 40 pulls. And we get S0R1 Lupa. Oh my god. Hold on, we already have S1 guaranteed because look at this. I saved 486 Afterglow Coral from our Cardathea pulls. So this is S1 guaranteed already. You know, we might as well use a couple more. Here. You know what I mean? We might as well keep going. I'd planned, you know, to use a lot more, but hey, maybe if we could just, you know, pick up like one more copy here, you know, I feel like that'd be like a pretty good stopping point. Okay, you know what? Double earlies, maybe that's good enough. You know, I won't push our luck too much. I won't push our luck too much here. We'll just I'm fine with going to pity. Let's just get a 50-50 win, you know? Let's just get a... Hey yo, where'd all my Ash Strike go? Hold on a second. Wait, lock in here, lock in. Is that 80? Wait, I swear. I just used 10,000 astrite. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. That disappeared real fast. Okay, okay. I think that was hard pity, but it's fine because anything for my queen. Anything for my queen. Not you! I just want to be clear. She is not my queen. Dude, what? Oh. Oh. Let's go! Oh my god. What? 2 earlies. A double 5 Bro. Look at that. Wait, that is insane. That is insane. That is insane. Oh my. Hold on, we're not done. Wait, whoa, 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 wait. One more here. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. Okay, maybe not. Okay, you know what? That's S2. Dude, that could have been S3. That could have been S3. If we won that 50-50, that could have been S3. All right, you know what? I got a couple left. I got a just one more, right? Just one more. Just one more. Just one more. Just one more copy here. Just one more. It couldn't hurt. It couldn't hurt. You know what I mean? You know, we're picking up the we're picking up the extra coral. Yeah, it'll help us. It'll help us pick up another free copy of her. You feel me? It's basically guaranteed. It's basically guaranteed. Right? 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 Okay, wait. Wait, are we not getting one? Okay. That was kind of early. I think that was like... Yeah. Wait, it's meant to be. It's actually meant to be. It's actually meant to be. Hold on a second. What? Okay, not we don't get another double back to back, but Our luck is finally back. Oh my god. Oh wait, I can almost get 2 free copies here. Wait, look at this. You would need what, like 720 in total? We're at 695. Wait. This could be S5. This could be S5. Okay, well, we need a miracle, but we need a miracle. Okay, there's one. There's one. That's a 4-star. That's a 4-star. That's +5. That's +5. Oh wait, no, that's +8, right? 703. Okay, wait, we just need 3 more 4-stars. If we can get 3 more 4-stars, that is 2 free copies. Or hear me out, hear me out. Hear me out. Right here, this last pull, Lupa. Okay. Oh my god. Wait, S6 is within reach. S6 is within reach. We're at 703. That's almost enough for 2 extra copies. I did not think, I'm going to be honest, I did not think we were doing this today. I did not think we were doing this today. I did not think we were doing this today. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Whoa, okay, you know what? First of all, let's take a look here. Let's take a look at here. Woo! The Gladiator Dream Team. God damn. That's crazy. How many copies do we have? Yeah, we're at S2. We're at S2 right now. We're at S2. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. This is already way more than I thought. This is already way more than I thought we would do. So here, hear me out. Let's first build her. Let's test her out. And then we can talk. And then we can talk about anything else. Okay, and then we can talk. You're going to have to wait for the rest of the video here. But oh my god. That was already an insane summoning session. That was crazy. That was crazy. We take those, though. We take those. Oh, my lord. Okay. Lupa is officially home. And now, let's take her up to level 90. Oh, if I wait, is the luck going to slip away, though? Nah, we build her first. All right. Of course, we do have her signature here. Extra crit damage, thank god. This is probably the best looking broadsword in the game. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know. I don't really like Jinsei's. This one's cool and all, but, you know, it doesn't really have any effects. But look at this fire, bro. This is crazy. What's even funnier, though, is she literally doesn't even use it. They made the coolest looking weapon in this game, only for her to never even pull it out once during her autos. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, how far can I take her here? I do hope we have enough here. Jump to see it? Oh, yeah, you do kind of see it there. She like dual wields this like broadsword that is even taller than she is at the same time as her freaking spear. It's kind of crazy, bro. She is just built different. She is just built different like that. Oh my god. All right. This shouldn't take long, right? Level 40. Okay, we'll have to run this a couple times. Oh, wait, I don't have a team. Alright, level 40 damage test. Watch this. Is that 4 damage? I think we might need to switch teams. Okay, hold on. Let me properly farm this. Oh, she's strong, yeah. She's so strong. She's crazy strong. Alright. This shouldn't take too long, though. Damn, I still can't believe that luck. We haven't had luck like that since, like, Zani, bro. Oh, my lord. Oh, imagine if we actually didn't lose that 50-50 to freaking Encore. Most useless standard character ever. Zani isn't that long. It's been a while since Zani, you know? It actually has. It's been a while. Okay, nice. 5. Respawn. Dude, Karthi's basics are so strong. This is actually kind of crazy. Okay, nice. We got 10. How many of these do I need in total? Is it 40, 46, 45? From level 1 to 90? $46? Okay. Oh yeah, and we'll need to get the new flowers. Well, it should be okay. I have yet to get a double 5-star where we win both the 50-50s though. That's my next goal. That's my next goal. We need double 5-star where I actually win both 50-50s. Wait, have we gotten that? Okay, we did that in ZZZ, but never Wua or Genshin before. I did it first, then you? What do you mean? You know, actually, I was looking at freaking the wish tracker for at least Genshin Impact. Did you know I am top 0.1 percentile in pulls done? But I am bottom like 70% on luckiness. That is like a next level of cursed. It is actually crazy, bro. It is actually crazy. Oh my lord. Top 0.1 is insane, dude. Top 0.1. Oh my lord. Okay, 24. Halfway there. How do you check your polls? You can upload it, like your wish history, into third-party websites like Paimon. At least for Genshin. I think there's stuff for Wuthering and like ZZZ as well, but yeah, I haven't. Actually, I think we did check Wuthering once, but I don't remember. We're pretty lucky in Wuthering Waves, all things considered. It's Wua tracker. Maybe we can check again. Maybe we can check again after After we finish these Lupa pulls here, you know what I mean? All right, nice. Another pullback. Full Finon in HSR. Why would I do that? Yes, let me just spend a couple $100 pulling for this guy in a video game which I will never log into again. You know, standard stuff. Okay, we will go back though. We will go back and we will play. We'll go back and play later this week. I'm not gonna like spend or anything like that though. I just want to see the actual state of the game right now. Since it's been so long. Bro genuinely hates HSR. I do not hate HSR. I don't hate any game. I just prefer... Actually, not prefer. I very much do like being able to have a life outside of not just sitting at my computer grinding 5 gacha games every single day. All right. I'm afraid I have different priorities. And 3 gacha games, like full time, is my maximum. I cannot do more than that. I'm sorry. It's just not possible. All right, one more here. One more. Free 5-star, just log in when Fate Collab arrives. Oh, when is that? That's soon, right? I think. Five days. Ooh. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Although, I'm gonna be real. I've never seen anything from Fate before. I know Saber. I know Archer. I know Stay Night. And yeah, those are the big 3 keywords I know about Fate. Don't ask me more about it though. Okay, let's go pick some flowers here. All right, we got our fusion team. And how many of these do I need in total again? It's 60? 60 flowers. Okay. Let's do this. Oh my god, it's gonna take so long. What the hell is this? Eh? Oh, what the? I'm confused. What? Wait, so that worked? Okay. Boom, 3. Oh my god. I've not done any exploration in this area yet. I think I'm at like 40% for the region right now. No! Hello? Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Oh god, when was the last time I used freaking Brant though? Almost forgot I used this guy. He actually is very decently strong though. I can't lie. Okay, maybe we shouldn't be using Lupa, who's doing 17 damage though. Okay, I saw 9 damage. Level 40 Lupa, by the way. Insane damage test right here. Oh, I thought you're still alive. I thought you were trying to be free-to-play. Free-to-play players explore. I'm actually trying to keep my job by doing the actual amount of required work that I need to do every single day. And therefore, I unfortunately cannot spend 7 hours every single day playing gacha games. It is quite unfortunate, but it is how it is. Oh, down here. Oh god, this will take a while. Okay, maybe I should just use the other team. I should just use Phoebe here. It's super fast and easy to explore in Wua. I don't think you guys understand when I say I'm like not kidding when I say I legitimately don't have time most days to do anything other than login and dailies for gacha games. Because realistically speaking, if we're doing it on stream as well, each game that we play takes an hour. Like pretty much an hour minimum. That's already 3 hours that I would need to spend just to like do dailies and like clear like weekly content in the games on stream. Like every single day. And, yeah, like I could, but I'd probably like either play for like 5 hours of gacha games, which I don't know, man. There's just other things that I kind of need to do with my time. Or I would play like, you know, just one game for like the entire day, basically. Alright, cool. How many is that? Have you done the new quest? No, not yet. This is the first time I'm logging in on stream since the second half of the update dropped. I was busy with Anime Expo over the past couple of days, so I haven't been able to log in. Uma Musume soon? No, I am not adding a third. Actually, technically speaking, I already do have a third game. Or a fourth game. It is Pokemon TCG Pocket. Although, that game is good because it only takes like legitimately 5 minutes a day. Oh god. Where are these guys coming from? Wait, there's a code? What's the code? Wait, I need to get that right now. What the? Zani shares the same Japanese VA as Goldship. Goldship as in that one horse that everyone's been talking about on Twitter? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. VA of the horse. Insane. I do like reading about like the threads about like the different horses though. I don't think I have the time to like actually play the game though, but it is funny like reading about like how each like character is actually based on like a real horse. Oh. Okay, you know what? We could do some exploration while we're here. We can do some exploration. God, why are there so many of them? Are they attacking me? Oh, they are. Come on. Three more attacks, please. Before I one-shot all of you. Oh, Lord. Okay. Ten. Thank you. Alright, now we obliterate everything. Are you gonna pull for Furlova? Honestly, okay, I'll probably pull for her just because like we should make a video on her. But I don't think I think we're just gonna go like S0R1 to be honest. I don't think I'm doing any like further investment. There's just gonna be so many other new characters coming out though that are like in my opinion, I think just like look way cooler than Furlova, so I'm sorry, I only got so much of a budget I can spend for gacha games. And we're already kind of over that budget with the back-to-back-to-back Skirk, Cardithia, Yishren. Yeah, I'll try her out. I'll try her out. Alright, how many more flowers? There's another. Boom. Boom. And nice. Watch him get the summer skins in ZZZ. Okay, the difference is, you know, the skins, I feel like, you know, you pay once and you get it, right? It's like a fixed cost. But, you know, pulling for character, that's like a variable cost. That's like, you know, it's just too risky. It's just too risky to do that. And you know, characters, they fall out of meta, but skins will be here forever. Skins will be here forever. So if you think about it, it's kind of like the most worthwhile investment that you can make in a video game. Just speaking facts here, just speaking facts. Will they power creep skins? I don't even know how that is possible, but I hope not. I hope not. Try out the new main quest? Yeah, we will. Probably later this week. Honestly, maybe when... Actually, what day is Wednesday? Yeah, maybe Wednesday. I think we'll probably do it on Wednesday. Tomorrow, if we're not done with Lupa by today, we'll finish her. And then... Yeah, quest... by Wednesday. All right, final flower in this area here. Repost main quest. Are you skipping? No. I think it'll be good to post it. Oh my god, I haven't even unlocked all the TPs here. Oh brother. Oh my god, wait, I actually forgot. Do you guys want codes for WUA? I got into the creator program and they gave me codes. Like giveaway. Oh god, it's kind of small. Oh wait, what do these codes even do? I have 100 codes. I think I'm gonna save some to like throw into the YouTube video. We'll do like little Easter eggs, you know, where like we'll just like put a little code in the corner of the screen, and if you see it, you can claim it. Let me try one of these though. Let me try one of these. I want to know what you get from it. Am I allowed to use this myself? Eh. It didn't even work. What do you mean invalid characters? Wait, these codes don't even work. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, wait, that's huge. Yeah, sorry. Actually, I don't have any codes. Yeah, they took them back. Sorry. Sorry. Nothing I can do about that. Anyways, codes? What codes were we talking about? All right, here, I'll give you some. Are you ready? Editor, you don't need to put this in the video, by the way. This is just for fun for stream. They're gonna be small, but hopefully you can, I don't know, see them. Actually, I'll just increase. All right, ready? Actually, let me just do this. All right, there you go. Take some codes. I'll space them out for you so they're easy to read. I think these give you 30 Ashtray each. And you need to type them out individually. I'm not letting you copy and paste them. Oh my lord. Can you give it in private? No, it's a free-for-all. It's a free-for-all. Sorry, mobile users, you have a delay. Anyways, wait, what was the Pokemon code? And how do I redeem that again? In tree. Oh. Ooh. What? This page doesn't exist. Wait, scam. It doesn't even work. The tweet is gone. The tweet is gone. Wait, what is the code? Wait, if you watch 45 minutes of a Pokemon TCG Pocket stream, you can get 12 Wonder Out. You can get 12 Hourglasses? Hey, yo. Say less. That was weeks ago. It says up until July 25th, though. Only some streamers? What? Blasphemous. Blasphemous. Also, my computer is like completely frozen. Hello. Bruh. Okay, I hope you guys got all the WUWA codes, by the way. I'll do more later. I'll do more later. Nice. I got it. Are there any other codes? Pokemon TCG Pocket codes. Okay. I've not gotten anything good out of the EV stuff yet. Gotta lock in. Gotta lock in. Okay, sorry. Got distracted. Wait, back to farming. Back to farming. Back to farming. VIP purge. Oh, true. We also need to do the VIP purge. Oh my god. Okay, I think the way we're gonna do it though is like I'm actually purging everybody. So it don't matter if you talked. I am purging you. And we're gonna start from scratch. We're starting fresh. Because we've gotten to a point where I don't think there's any new VIP slots available. I'm pretty sure everyone who is VIP right now. What is happening on my screen? Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone who is VIP right now has talked within the past 6 months. So there's like no new spots. I'm getting clapped. Hello? Hello? Okay, we're good. So yeah, it's not really fair. But yeah, what we'll do is I'll make it cheaper, but you'll have to re-entry like every half year or every year. What am I doing here? But yeah, we'll make it cheaper, but you'll have to enter like every single time. So all the VIPs will get like refreshed in waves, basically. And I don't think there's gonna be a cap on how many entries we can have for VIP. But I'm thinking we'll do like 10 VIP slots, and then every like half year we'll do like a new system. You know what I mean? Like a new gacha, a new roll, a new raffle for the VIP slots. Yeah. I'm gonna make you guys all compete in Roblox Squid Game. If you don't survive in the Roblox Squid Game, you don't get the VIP. That's how we'll do it. That's how we'll do it. Okay, come on. How many more do we even need here? Or at 42. We're almost there. When are you gonna do it this week? Let's say tentatively Friday. Because I still need to figure out the actual details of how we're gonna do this. And then I think it will probably take a while. At least like an hour and a half, honestly. if I want to actually make it entertaining, that is. So yeah, we'll go tentatively Friday. I forget Shorekeeper can do this. But yeah, if we're doing it like clearing everyone out every half year, plus there's only like 10 VIP slots available. What price should we set it at is the question. How expensive should we make it? Oh my god, it's all the way down here. Wait, it's all the way down there? Hello? Wait, that's crazy. Wait, and then it's making me go all the way back up? Oh my god, you're kidding me. How much is the coin flip right now? It's 125? Yeah, maybe we'll do like 50k. You should be able to get that in half a year, right? It has to be something that you can like realistically get in half a year from like 0. Or if you like start with like no points, that is. Ari, thank you for the raid. Thank you. And of course, welcome. We just pulled for Lupa. Pretty insane luck. I'm just farming flowers for her now, though. But thank you. Hope you did have a wonderful stream. God, this game is so laggy. All right, let's check here. Oh, wait. Okay, so we have no more in our world. How many more? 57. Okay, I think we can buy some from the shop here. We should be good. Will either fix audio or fix game? I honestly feel like they changed the audio again. I might just be tripping though. I don't know. Is the game sound a little quiet for you guys, or is it okay? It just feels kind of laggy. Or like frame drops a little bit. A bit quiet? Really? Better. I mean, it shouldn't be like super loud or anything like that. I'll just keep it there. Alright, we need 3. Come on. Lock in. Alright, flowers done. Let's go. Okay, so that should be... Actually, I'll just do this. 50... 60... 70... 80... And... Okay, thank God we have enough. Okay. We should be able to ascend there. Let's get the weapon up now. Boom. Vani, thank you for the prime. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sanji, thank you for the 36 months as well, if I didn't say that. Thank you guys, thank you guys. Alright, 20. Ascend. God, I wish you could like click faster. Or they just like let you put more than 20 weapons at once to fodder. Yeah, I clicked so many times. 39 and 40. $42, $44, $45, $47, $50. So many clicks. Found out the hard way during the Cardathea challenge. Oh my lord. 70. We'll do this. And 80. Okay, and then I can craft enough to get that. Echoes! Thank God I actually have a full echo set. Oh my lord. I'm gonna wait to put it on though. We'll wait until we actually go and do everything for her here. Okay, and then what's most important here? I think it's Resonance Liberation, Forte, and probably Resonance Skill, if I had to guess. I haven't actually seen how to use Lupa, so we need to research that first. We need to research that. Kind of slacking here. Forte intro skill basic. Let's see. Oh, and resonance first. Okay, okay. I'm searching Lupa build guide. You can check the in-game build. They have an in-game build guide? Where? Oh. Like this one or? No, I'm looking for like this simplified, like just tells me exactly what I need to upgrade in like what order. Listen, man, I don't want to think. I don't want to think no more. It's okay. I just upgrade all of these. It's fine. Okay, we should. Okay, I'll do these. Resonance, let's take up first. Okay, I think I'll do Resonance Intro Forte maxed. And then these two I'll keep at like level 6 or maybe like level 8. Oh, shoot. When is a game going to add a feature where you can level up to the specific level that you want to go to? Instead of clicking this all individually. Okay, level 5. I guess I'll take this to level 6. All right, boom. Boom. Okay, sick. So these, oh god, can I even max these? Maybe? Eh. Okay, I'll keep these at 8 and I'll take this one to 10 though. Yeah, let's do that. I'll probably end up just maxing all her intro and her forte as well later on though. But for now, here's what we'll do. Oh, sure, I need to send her. Okay. Let's see. So I need 4 of these. I can craft one more. I need, holy crap, 12 of these. God damn. This is going to be expensive. 8 of the golds here. Okay, that's all good. And now I just need to craft 12. Yeah, I need 12 more and then... Well, actually just 12 more of each of these here. Yeah. 12 more, 12 more. It's going to be more in total, including the Resonance Liberation, but we'll do this for now. And then... Boom. Yeah, at least 48. We do have more. Okay, that should be enough for everything minus Resonance Liberation right now. And for this, I will need another... How much is it to take it from level 9 to level 10? Is it 6 or... Is it just plus 4? I think I'll need... Okay, let's just do 9 more. Just to be safe. And then let's do 9 more of this too. The game needs auto math. I like doing the math in my head every once in a while though. It's good. It's good, like, you know, good practice. You feel me? Can't be too brain rotted playing gacha games all day. Gotta have some sort of cognitive ability. This is where I get my math practice from. All right. All right, cool. That is Lupa complete. Let me figure out how to use her editor, and then I'll be back to fully upgrade her, and then we'll do like the showcase part. All right, sick. Okay, nice. Part 1 of the video complete. All right. How do I use her? What is supposed to do here? How to use? Oh god. Okay. Deals high resonance liberation damage and boosts the damage output of all resonators in the team. Allows all resonators in the team to ignore fusion resistance. The more fusion resonators on the team, the greater the effect. Outro skill greatly amplifies fusion damage and basic attack damage. Hitting a target restores Forte gauge Wolf Flame with at least 50 points of Wolf Flame heavy attack mid-age. Interesting. Okay, let's do the actual tutorial one though. Dang it, we're probably gonna have to watch like an actual guide too. Oh my lord. Okay, normal attacks restore her Forte bar. Okay, cool. Simple enough. Press normal. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Wait, what? She rises up from the ground? Oh, so you have to wait slightly, okay. Okay, mid-air attacks as well. Damn, what are these combos, bro? Okay, that heavy attack is kind of weak. E into B2, B3. Oh, so she starts automatically at B2. So I'm assuming you could... Oh my god, what the heck? So which ones are you going to be using here? Okay, and then once you have a full Forte bar, you can do enhanced heavy attack. One, two. Oh. Our ult. Sheesh. Bro, I'm not remembering this. I am not remembering this, bro. What? What was that? it didn't. Okay. So I'm assuming what you do is you fill up her Forte bar, you use your enhanced attacks, and then you switch off, right? That's probably how it goes. I don't remember the order of it at all, though. So is she doing damage here, or? Bruh, I'm very confused. I have no idea. Yeah, we need to watch like a tutorial. We need to watch like a tutorial here. All right. Let me pull up a video and we'll watch this together. I gotta figure out how to use her. Hey, level 70 though. All right, hold on. Second. You guys want some more codes? All right, challenge time. Redeem it like this. Okay. All right, get your codes. You got 10. Are they all taken already? That's crazy. Y'all quick with it. Anything for free Astrite, though, I guess. Understandable. Understandable. All right. Did you actually get them all? You get them? We good here? We good? Alright, sick. You got 4? What the? Bruh. Ban Sammy. Time them out from the stream. That's crazy. Alright, Lupa guide. Have more? Yeah, I have 80 more. I'm gonna keep half of them for YouTube though, so. Alright, we're watching Mr. I Win to Lose.
Hello and welcome to my channel, I Win to Lose Gaming, the newest character in what.
Alright, kit breakdown.
Alright, as for Lupa's kit, it is honestly, in my opinion, debatably the most convoluted kit to date in Wuthering Waves.
No.
And that's
please
something.
no.
Fortunately, when it comes to actual gameplay, despite the many options that Lupa has, once you master her main combo, she ends up flowing quite smoothly and the actual inputs aren't too complicated.
Okay.
Lupa can fill up her forte bar by performing various basic attacks, aerials, and resonance skills. Honestly, most of these methods don't actually matter much to us, and you'll see why soon enough. More importantly, when she has half of her forte bar, she can perform an enhanced aerial 3, which gives her a wolf mark. Alternatively, she can use an enhanced heavy attack while on the ground to also gain this first wolf mark. Next, if she has a full forte bar and 1 wolf mark, she can perform enhanced heavy attack 2 while on the ground to gain the second wolf mark. She can also use an enhanced aerial 3, but you won't be using that as much for the second wolf mark. Now that you have both wolf marks, you can now use her forte, which replaces the skill button. This forte also counts as liberation damage and also generates a lot of concerto. Now the most practical way to obtain 2 wolf marks is, with a full forte bar, performing her enhanced aerial 3, which conveniently leads into her enhanced heavy attack 2 right when she lands on the ground. The next part of her kit we need to understand is her liberation.
Sorry, what the hell? What just happened? That went like through one ear and out the other.
The way to obtain 2 wolf marks is, with a full forte bar, performing her enhanced aerial 3, which conveniently leads into her enhanced heavy attack
so you don't want
right
to you don't want to trigger them.
The next part of her kit we need to understand is her
guess.
liberation. The liberation drains whatever amount of forte bar she might have and gives her access to a special resonance skill called Foe Breaker, which you should just immediately use Foe Breaker because Foe Breaker provides a buff where she generates 500% forte. So yeah,
Damn.
Remember earlier when I said all those methods for generating forte don't really matter? This is why. This also puts her in the air, where her aerials 1 and 2 will fully fill up her forte bar. This leads to the aforementioned enhanced aerial 3 and enhanced heavy attack 2 to generate 2 wolf marks, where she can now perform her forte. Now, aerial 1, 2, enhanced aerial 3, enhanced heavy attack 2 might sound complicated, but don't worry, you'll just need to channel your epic pro gamer skills of mashing that basic attack button to accomplish all of that. So why else do we want to cast her liberation? Well, it provides the following buffs. After using her liberation, the entire team gets the Pack Hunt buff. The Pack Hunt buff provides 6% attack and 10% fusion damage against Overlord and Calamity class targets, which are mainly just the Overworld bosses and the weekly bosses. Okay. As an added bonus, with 3 fusion characters on the team,
specific enemies that you get extra
Overlord and Calamity class enemies, and then each intro skill casted gives another 6% attack, and Lupa's second major trace gives to the entire team an additional 15% damage resistance ignore if all 3 characters on the team are fusion. So basically, have 3 fusion characters do a lot more damage to Overlord and Calamity class enemies. But wait, that's not all, because Pack Hunt also provides 3, if you're hit you still take the damage, but instead of flinching you auto dodge, get out of jail cards. These are nice as while you still take the damage, you won't be disrupted as much and will auto dodge when you get hit. But wait, that's still not all, because when you use her forte, Lupa also stays on field for 8 seconds, where if another resonator uses their liberation within those 8 seconds, Lupa will perform a follow-up attack to mainly look cool. And finally, Lupa's outro skill provides the resonator with 20% fusion damage amplify and 25% basic attack damage amplify for 14 seconds.
What?
And yes, this is one of those outro skills where the character will lose it if they swap out. So in total, in a triple fusion team, Lupa provides the following buffs: 18% attack, 15% fusion resistance ignore, 20% fusion damage versus Overlord and Calamity class enemies, 15% fusion damage from her Echo set, 24% fusion damage from her signature weapon if you do choose to get that, which all that fusion damage against Overlord and Calamity class enemies totals to 59% total fusion damage. Her outro provides 20% fusion damage, amplify, and 25% basic attack amplify. And finally, if you do get her sequence 2, that's another 40% fusion damage. So as you can clearly see, Lupa provides a ton of buffs for mono fusion team.
I'm so confused.
So yeah, that's a lot of stuff.
Okay,
buffs
how do I use her?
There, buffs everywhere.
What is the rotation?
Enhanced heavies and aerials, oh my. You're probably overwhelmed, and don't worry, so am I, and I wrote this darn guide.
Okay, rotation.
We don't have her intro, and we just need to use her skill to make up for that concerto. Then we just perform that earlier tutorial combo, which ends up being Resonant Skill, Liberation, Foe Breaker, Aerial 1 and 2, Enhanced Aerial 3, Enhanced Aerial 2.
Whoa, I start this top.
When we don't have her intro and we just need to use her skill to make up for that concerto. Then we just perform that earlier tutorial combo, which ends up being Resonant Skill, Liberation, Foe Breaker, Aerial 1 and 2, Enhanced Aerial 3, Enhanced Aerial 2, Forte Echo Outro. Okay, this still looks confusing, which it is, so I'm going to switch this over to the buttons you need to press. Press the skill button or intro her on the field, use her Liberation, use her skill, mash basics until 2 wolf icons appear in her forte bar, and then use her skill to perform her forte, then echo, and then you can outro. As usual, I'll also include a full team rotation for her cookie cutter team with Branton Chong Lee, which should hopefully help you get started with using her in a full team, because I gotta be honest, I always forget character rotations until, well, you know, I start to use them again. So here are their rotations on the screen, and hopefully that will help you out a bit. Now needless to say, this is just a basic introduction to using Lupa, and as you saw, she has a ton of options, and there is some room for swap cancels, especially for the first rotation, but less so for subsequent rotations because you lose the outro buffs. Now one quick tip is that if
what is this rotation, bro?
For Lupa and you don't have 2 wolf icons, which does actually happen, you should go for her grounded heavy attacks to get those 2 wolf icons. And here is a quick basic rotation with Encore and Chongli as well.
Oh hell no, never happening.
Liberation and Forte, then normals, and lastly her intro.
Liberation, Forte. Oh, basics are more important than intro, according to
levels isn't the top priority, but her talent priority should be Liberation and Forte, then normals, and lastly her intro and skill.
Dude, I can't believe she's not a main DPS, bro. Come on. Why is she like a support for other fusion characters? She's supposed to, she's the premier gladiator, the champion. Shouldn't she should be doing all the damage, you know what I mean? Come on now. You can make her DPS though, and I will.
We made it to the math section of the video, starting with the lack of math with her recommended Echo set. Because fortunately, Lupa is like any other simple wolf out there, simply doing what every wolf does, which is to maximize the team's fusion damage output. There is only one Echo set to consider for 97.3% of situations, and that is the Flaming Claw print. The 5-piece Flaming Claw print, upon casting Liberation, grants all resonators on the team 15% fusion damage, and the caster 20% resonance liberation damage for a whopping 35 seconds. So yeah, basically Lupa will provide the team an unconditional 15% fusion damage buff. Now there are some niche situations where the Moonlit Clouds can be used. In terms of main, for the main slot Echo to equip, use the Lioness of Glory, which gives 12% fusion damage bonus and 12% resonance liberation damage bonus to Lupa. In terms of main stats, it's the usual 4-3-3-1-1 setup, with most weapons wanting a crit rate main stat for the 4-cost Echo. A couple exceptions include some crit rate weapons like the Ages of Harvest and the Autumn Trace, where crit damage is slightly more preferred. For the 3-cost Echoes, as always, you'll want Fusion. However, the most important thing for Lupa for most of her teams is to have her Liberation available. Lupa's energy requirements, fortunately, aren't very high, at only around 121% or so for her best team with Branton Chong Lee.
I think we actually do have that.
If you're struggling to get her Liberation up because you don't have enough energy regen substat rolls, using an energy regen main stat for one of the 3-cost Echoes is a very reasonable stopgap while you farm better echoes for her. As Lupa typically only makes up around 16 to 24% of her team's DPS, losing the utility of not having her liberation is far worse for her team than losing some of her personal damage. So yeah, a long rant which basically just says use Fusion, or consider an energy regen main stat 3 cost echo while you're farming for better substats. Oh right, and as always, 1 attack percent 3 cost echo is fine too. For the 1 cost echoes, use attack percent main stats. And for the substats, it's the usual double crit, energy regen, attack percent, and in her case,
Double crit, okay.
liberation damage doesn't hurt either.
Damn, I have like 0 resonance liberation damage though. Oh,
Being
Lord.
the simple-minded, battle-addicted wolf that she is, her weapon options are equally simple.
Okay, I don't think we need to worry about this.
An investment priority. So here is Lupa at your local Walmart. Her sequence 1 is interesting, as while it does provide 10 additional Concerto energy a rotation, I'm not sure how this helps besides saving a bit of time on the very first rotation of the fight, but regardless, the 20% crit rate is nice as she'll do a bit more damage. I'm sure the community though will cook up some interesting stuff for the 10 additional Concerto, but we'll see. Sequence 2 is the big one, as usual, basically providing the team with 40% fusion damage, increasing the team's total damage output by
so
another
S2 really is the
or so.
like best
Sequence
stopping
3
point.
isn't strongly reflected in the calcs here, but it does allow for more team building flexibility, like for example dropping Brand for Shorekeeper.
Oh,
Sequence
hell
4
yeah.
improves her Forte's damage. Sequence 5 gives herself 15% liberation damage. Sequence 6 makes her do more damage by ignoring 30% defense along with more Fortes, making her a much more competent, albeit very expensive, main DPS character if that's really how you want to play her. Overall, as usual, her signature weapon is the first recommended pull, although for Lupa, personally I don't recommend her sequence 1 unless you go for her sequence 2, which is, as always, a good stopping point for you guys, with this first one being Lupa's.
Okay, I don't have S4 yet. I saved the pull. I didn't buy it yet. I still only have S2.
I guess more ideal team.
We'll see.
Everyone's using, their signature weapons, and Lupa is at sequence 0. Actually, the entire team is at sequence 0. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Now, this Tower of Adversity also has.
Okay, wait. So.
All right, I've got a couple quick showcases for you guys, with this first one being Lupa's, I guess, more ideal team. Everyone's using
so skill into ult, spam basics until you fill up Forte, you get the 2 wolf marks,
so yeah, just keep
and
that in
then
mind.
press
Now, this
E,
Tower of
skill,
Adversity also
and
has a
outro
minor
out to
fusion
Brant.
buff with, I believe,
Brant
10%
does his
fusion
thing.
resistance decrease, so do keep that in mind. The team is
Does all that,
a little bit.
He fills up
not
his
too much,
Forte,
all
you
things
E with
considered,
Brant
fortunately.
here,
And anyway,
and then
we can see here that we are just
Q
going through the
into
cookie cutter
Changli.
rotation. And what I like about this team for Changli in particular is that if you were one that was kind of turned off by the need to, be honestly pretty darn sweaty,
Charge attack
and
into
swap cancel all the time with Changli with
ult.
many of her teams,
Okay,
well,
nice.
honestly, Lupa is kind of the perfect solution for that, because now you
Damn,
don't really
this
have
team
to
actually flows
sweat
super
too hard with swap
smoothly.
cancels, as you can play the standard, do this character stuff, then outro to the next.
Oh wait, did she
cookie
ult
cutter
again here?
rotation. So all the time
So
with
on
Changli with many of her
rotation number
teams.
2,
well, honestly,
you
Lupa
swap
is
out. So Lupa gets this like special intro, right, where she does this
kind of
animation.
the perfect solution for that.
Oh, okay, you
Because
do
now
ult
you
again
don't
here.
Really have to sweat
And then,
too
okay,
hard
now
with
you just
swap
rinse and
cancels,
repeat,
as
right? You
can play
basic until
the
you get
standard,
this, you get
do
the
this
2
character
marks,
stuff, then
and then
outro to
you
the next
E.
character, do that character stuff, then outro to the next character.
Okay,
type
okay,
of
I see,
play
I see.
style. And we can see here that we're literally
it's a special
playing
intro.
these rotations on loop against the Thundering Memphis, and we did.
Okay, yeah, there's definitely some places you could probably swap cancel out, but God, I would need to practice that, right? I would. Okay, so you need to do 2 intros. Okay.
Didn't have to
let's see.
adjust the rotations at all. In fact, you'll notice that, I pretty much did the exact same rotation one after the other. At least I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, which is pretty nice. Once you've kind of mastered this rotation at the very least, for many situations, you are able to just play this on loop, and this makes Changli much, much more, I would just say, easier to play, to be completely honest. And we can see this team definitely cleared this in a very, very respectable amount of time. And we cleared this with about 3 minutes and 52 seconds remaining.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna be honest. I know the rotation now, but I feel like I need to practice with her, right? ER to 130-ish. Yeah, we'll see how much we need. Yeah, I probably need to practice with her a little more, to be honest. Oh, you can fill that up even without... Oh, I see. That's pretty cool. Oh, and then, like, she gets... Damn, these attacks, though. These attacks are sick. Okay. Do the showcase tomorrow, then. But I want to pull! We can't let the luck go away. Okay, I'll do initial impressions. It should be fine. Actually, let me, here. Let me log in through Epic Games. Because of the, you know why, you know. 1 second. I can't believe I was never using this 20% back my entire life, bro. Oh my god. WX Sola. Unfortunately, it's not X Sola, but... Yeah, Epic Games itself just gives you 20% back if you use their launcher, which is actually insane if you're gonna like spend money, you know. Yeah, I actually didn't spend anything for all the polls that we had for Lupa today. It was just from the event as well as the 20% back that they gave me. So S4 Lupa cost is technically $0. Well, ignoring the other costs that it took to even get the rewards, but whatever, man. It's fine. The store didn't reset or anything, right? No. Good. Okay. Oh god. Will you be playing the new Fears to Fathom game? There's a new one? When does that come out? Oh. Damn, you don't even have to wait 2 weeks anymore. You don't even have to wait 2 weeks anymore for the rewards to apply. I'm an Epic Games certified premium whale now. Oh my lord. Yeah, it says I don't have to wait 2 weeks anymore. Like if I do the top up, I instantly get the 20% back to like be able to use like right now. Kind of nuts. Save it for the 16th? What do you mean the 16th? I should get an Epic Games creator code. Wait. I should do that. Because then if you use Epic Games to top up, it just instantly gives like stuff to me for free. Hey, yo. That'd be kind of huge. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. I gotta make my code like... N-I... Ninja. That way, all the people who are trying to use Ninja's code and accidentally type it wrong, it all gets applied to me. Hell yeah. Infinite money glitch right there. Yeah, people who like mistype the code when they're trying to put it in for Ninja, I just automatically get it. Free money, bro. Free money. Which stat? Thank you for the 32 months, by the way. Thank you. All right, we're back. Oh my god, the lag. All right, you know, maybe this is our lucky spot. Hold on a sec. What do you like most about Lupa? I think in the story, she's a very fun character. And I don't know, just overall, the whole gladiator aesthetic warrior is also cool here. I just wish she was like a main DPS, you know? Yeah. Epic Game Rewards last for 25 months. Yeah. I thought it was 12 months actually, but 25 is pretty sick. Okay. All right, hello YouTube, welcome back. As you can see, Lupa. What is this idol? Anyways, like I was saying, Lupa is at level 80 right now, and if we get, I can't speak. And if we take a look here, we should have enough to, number one, ascend her. Two, I'm broke? To level 90. Weapon. Please tell me I have enough. This is also level 84. Wait, no, I have more. Oh, wait. Are you kidding me? To level 90 as well. Echoes, we'll talk about in just a second here. But first, let's do her forte, which number one, we do this. Number two, I am not going to have enough money. Oh my god. Why am I so broke, dude? Cardathea really drained not only my wallet, she drained my whole account, bro. That is crazy. Oh my lord. Okay. Well, please tell me this is enough. Just use Astrite for shell credits. You are insane. Alright, level 9 and level 10 on her Resonance Liberation. I think this is where we're going to leave her talents here. At least for the moment being and for this showcase. Most important is, of course, the Resonance Liberation here. But I took everything up a decent amount just to be able to do some extra damage. But yeah, this is where we'll keep it. Echoes. I did actually pre-farm because I wanted her to actually be as good as possible without me needing to spend 2 hours on stream, you know, continuously re-rolling echoes. And honestly, I think we did get a pretty good set. So if we take a look here, I do have my placeholder holding them for me. But if we apply them to her, we do have a full set of the Flaming Claw Print, a 5-piece set here. This is the best in slot for her. This is the 4 cost. We're using crit rate with crit rate, crit damage, and some energy here. Fusion with crit rate, attack, and crit damage. This one, pretty good, honestly. We have crit rate and a max crit damage roll as well with a fusion on the 3 cost. This 1 cost is okay. It's 9.9 crit rate with 12.6 crit damage and 10% attack. And finishing off here, we have a pretty good echo, if I don't say so myself. Attack, some energy, and then, yeah, crit rate, crit damage. So with that, her total stats should be pretty good, I hope. First time taking a look, and it's going to be... Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty... Yo, we take those. We take those. 76 to 286, 120.8 energy. Now, the only thing is, she has quite literally, if you can see, okay, 12% Resonance Liberation damage bonus. I think that's from her weapon, actually. It's from, or it might be her echoes, but yeah, we didn't roll a single Resonance Liberation substat on these echoes, but it's okay, you know, it's okay. I think these stats she'll do just fine. And we also have a ton of extra attack, so we'll take it, we'll take it, we'll take it. Now, sequences. Ooh, we do have S2 here, if you did see the polls at the beginning of the video. Now, I hear S2 is her best stopping point. But the thing is, we do have a pretty much guaranteed 2 extra copies of Lupa here in the shop. We are at 703 Afterglow Corals, and so we'll only need to get like 3 more 4 stars, and we'll be able to pick up 2. So that's S4 guaranteed. But, you know, if we're at S4, you know, that's like pretty close if you round up. I'm, you know, just like, I don't know, man. I don't know. What do we do? I'm conflicted. I'll think about it. But first, of course, what you guys probably want to see is the showcase. So let's see what she can do at S0. And then we'll consider maybe picking up a couple more copies for her. You know what I mean? Okay. God, there's so many cool characters coming out soon, though. I feel like if I use everything here, like Lupa is super cool and all, but oh my lord. What in the idle animation was that? All right. I did fully clear the tower with, of course, Cardia here, but we'll reset this. I think I actually used Chong-Li here as well, so we'll have to reset everything. Well, let's see. Honestly, if she's strong enough at S0 with this team, I don't know if we should do it. I don't know if we should do it. I did say she is my new favorite character, though, but I'm going to be honest. I'm just a little disappointed that they didn't make her a full main DPS. Like, she's super, super strong for buffing, you know, Chong-Li and Brand. This is technically her best in slot team here, but yeah, man, I don't know. Let's see if we like her playstyle, though. Okay, this is S0 on the middle tower. Now, disclaimer, I watched one guide of how to use her 20 minutes ago. I have not tried her since then, so this showcase is going to be super, super scuffed. But just to give you guys a first impression here, let's see how we do this. I believe we start with this, and then we go into the Residence Liberation. We should be able just to spam all of this. Damn, that's some decent damage there. And now we have this. We can swap into Brant, who uses his Reticence. And now we should have, like, pretty much a ton of buffs, right? And I forgot how to use Brant. It's all my fault. It's been a while. Okay, and Brant goes into this. We swap into Chong-Li, who does her stuff. And boom. Of course, doesn't hit a crit per usual. Doesn't hit a crit again. And we can go into Lupa. Did I do that wrong? She didn't get her special intro. Was that 100k though? Okay, is that... Okay, maybe I think I did something wrong, but it's fine. Yeah, I might have taken too long on the rotations. This is still pretty good, though. For my first ever run using this team. Yo, we take it. That was 200k from Brant. Hey, yo. Why are we kind of popping off? Okay, I need to do 2 intros within 30 seconds, allegedly. 100k. Oh, there we go. Now we have the special intro. That did 75k. Lupa once again. 100k on her ult. And we'll hit this. Back into Brant. Okay, Brant is definitely... Brant is like the DPS of this team at this point, dude. Oh my lord. Okay, I mean, yes, there was no quick swapping in there because I have not looked at any of the rotations at all. That was also pretty scuffed because we didn't get Lupa's special intro the first time because we took too long. But even for my very first time even using Lupa, like pretty much every single character was hitting over 100k on all their like big attacks, right? Brant hit 200k at one point. And the nice thing about this team is all of the rotations flow into each other. Like, they all constantly buff each other. And everyone has just enough, like, skill cooldown time and energy uptime to just, like, keep going into the rotation. And you never really have to stop and, like, have downtime. And that, wow. That is kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy here. I can't lie. Now, if you are curious, Brant is S0. Chong-Li is also S0. They both do have their signature weapons, but their builds aren't even anything crazy. Like, I'll show you here. This is Brant. He is kind of scuffed. 71, 192, not even 200 crit damage. 257 energy. Got some basic on him. This is his, you know, signature weapon. He's using 4-piece of this set here. But as you can see, like, dude, these echoes are so bad. Like, what is this, bro? Oh my god. Like, he could be so much better. And if you're curious here. And then Chong-Li, like, she's pretty good. She was one of the first characters I built. But, you know, crit rate's a little bit low at 65. And she has like a ton of energy for some reason. I don't even know why. I think she has energy on almost every single one of these. But yeah, this team definitely very comparable. Definitely very comparable. Okay, hold on. Let me try that again. Let's try the second one. S6 can give you 150k. Okay. This is S0 though. You're telling me I have to pull for 6 extra copies of Lupa to get 50k more damage? I'm gonna be honest. That doesn't sound like a great deal to me. That sounds like a pretty bad investment, to be real. But all right, let's try the second half here. Let's try the second half. Oh, minus half health. Rip. All right, go into this and a Lupa here. I think I did that completely wrong, but whatever. Boom, Brant. Hit his rotations now. Okay, are you serious? That didn't connect because the dude died. Okay, this rotation is already so scuffed. And that didn't even hit because I'm so far in the air. Okay. This is a redo. This is a redo. Hold on. Take one. Hold on a sec. Alright. Boom. Hit the mid-air combos. Fill up the forte. Into Brant. Please actually hit this time. Boom. 180k. And he didn't get his thing yet. Okay, I definitely need to get used to this team, but already very fun to play. Chong-Li never crits, because why would she? 113 from Chong-Li with that buff. And I took too long, so Lupa doesn't have the buff. It's okay. Sheesh! Damn. This damage kind of nuts. Let's see if we can take this guy down, though. We have a minute here. Don't do it! Don't do it! No! Okay, I still hit him. Please tell me this connects as well. Yes! 136k! And she got knocked out, but it's okay. Special intro from Lupa. And we'll hit the skills. Alright, 27 seconds here. How much is Brant gonna do? $200k from Brant. Oh my lord. We take that. And Chong-Li should just finish it off here. S0R1 for every single character. And we can successfully clear the hazard tower. Oh my god. Wait, we take that. Now, I don't think the damage individually is anything crazy, if you know what I mean. Like, obviously, Brant's pretty good at, hitting 200k plus. But I feel like it's just like how fast this team flows is what makes it so fun to play. And obviously, the more like you get used to using Lupa and using the rotations, integrate some like quick swapping in there to save time as well. Things can get pretty crazy pretty fast. But of course, that was only S0, right? And we do have 2 free copies of Lupa. Well, not free, but we do have 2 extra copies of Lupa here, right? So I think we're just going to go all the way. We're going to go S1 first. This is an extra 20% crit rate. after performing her ultimate, which is pretty nice. She'll be at like 96% at that point. And then this gives your team an extra 40% fusion damage bonus for 30 seconds after you consume like your forte bar, right? So this is pretty much just free extra damage. So at this point, I think we're going to be seeing Brant and Chun-Li, if they crit, that is, hit some pretty crazy numbers. So I'm excited. Let's see. 40%. Yeah, I'm expecting at least 250, right? At least 250 with Brant. At least 250, please. Come on now. All right, hit this into the ult. 81k. And we have everything here. Into Brant. All right, let's see this number. 31k on... And he missed everything. Okay, cool. Please do it. Don't move. 210. That's 40%. Maybe not yet, actually. All right, come on, Chun-Li. That don't seem like 40% to me, but it's okay. Ultimate does 121. Why do I feel like I'm doing less damage? Maybe the second rotation will be better. Boom. Oh my god, he doesn't have it. 226. There we go. That's that extra damage I want to see. Hit Chun-Li. 91k from her into 157. And with the special intro, I think Lupa just finishes it here. Damn! Okay, we take that. Oh my lord. I think we were like definitely a lot faster, right? We were definitely a lot faster there. I didn't see the exact time. Editor could probably throw the comparison on screen, but okay. That is S2. Now, honestly speaking, I feel like it would be a little bit irresponsible to go for more. Like, to be real, Chun-Li, I don't think is, exactly super meta. She does have a freaking sick outfit now with the skins, but I don't think, she's going to be the strongest character in this game. And I also don't think Lupa's S6 is exactly the strongest in the game either, considering we have so many other characters coming out as well in the future. Excuse me? No, I can't. I can't. No, you need to take that back. I can't. I cannot. What? No, that's too much. No. What? Are you serious? That's a lot. Like, that's a lot. No. I feel like just in financial consciousness, not only of like my account, but of like you as well. Like, I really feel like that is too much. No. No, no, no. What? I'm fine. I earned 6 figures is a crazy message. What? No way. If you're sure, I'll pull one copy, but I really feel like we should give away the rest because that is a lot. That is a lot. That is a lot. Oh my god. Thank you, Kira Yume, for the $300. No more though, okay? Like never again. Never again. Like we're good. We're good. We're good. No more ever again. I really appreciate it, but this is a lot. This is a lot. This is like too much. Too much, but thank you for the donation. I really don't know if I can use all of this on my own account. We should figure some way to give this out to YouTube. I'll figure it out. Stay until the end of the video. Okay, I'll figure out some way to at least give part of this away back to you guys watching this video, as well as on stream. But okay. If you're really sure about this. Okay. We basically have 2 copies guaranteed here. And that brings us to S4. If we have any chance at S6, it needs to be it needs to be early. And we need to win a 50-50. Is this happening? Oh my god. I don't know if this is happening. I don't know if this is happening. All right, the pity should be... Yep, the pity is 12 right now. We have 12 pity. Do miracles happen? Do miracles exist? All right, that is +5. We need 2 more 4 stars in order to be able to obtain the free second copy of Lupa here. Oh, I think we got it. I think we got it. Wait. 722. That's 2 copies of Lupa. Oh my god. Do I actually buy it though? Okay. Hold on. We gotta use the rest here. Damn. That's a lot of 4 stars. This should be 40. 52 pity, I guess. This is 62. Remember when he was free to play? I know, right? Remember when I was free to play in this game? Remember when I was free to play? This should be like 72. Oh my god, please. This could be S5 Lupa. Or this could be S4 Calcaro. Let's really hope not, though. And... oh my god!
もう次の試合が始まるのか?
There's no way. Oh my god. This is a guaranteed S5. Dude. There's no way. There's no way. Are we actually doing this? Are we actually doing this? First of all, huge shout out to Kiriyume, of course. Amazing content creator in their own right. Seriously, this is crazy. Alright, we got like one pull. There's no way this is happening though, right? There's no way this is happening. There's no way this is happening. I only need 720, right? $20. Wait. There's no way. There's no way. There is no way. I went into this day thinking we would get maybe S0, S1, R1. And this could be S6 in this poll here. What? There's no way. There's no way this is happening. Right? What are the odds? Immeasurable. 30 pity Lupa for S0, 10 pity weapon for R1. And then we got a double 5-star pull as well. Early pity for S2. There's no way. Right? There's just no way. Right?
この花をあげます。はい、笑って。
I just want to say, I blame Bright Cloud for this 50-50 loss. I think we would have gotten it if we weren't cursed at the very beginning of this video. We're so close. We're so close. But still so far. Maybe S6 Lupa was the friends we made along the way. Okay. Well, you can't win them all. You can't win them all. You can't win them all. Let's be real. We were pretty lucky. Out of okay, well, we don't need to pull that many copies of Lupa because we can buy 2 from the shop, but I think we've had a pretty good win rate so far today. I won't be greedy. I won't be greedy, you know what I mean? I won't be greedy. Imagine if we could have ended it there though. That would have been crazy. Well, we do have one more pull here. Imagine. Am I really doing this? Okay, we have guaranteed now. But are we really doing this? Lupa? Super cool character. But imagine this could be I forgot every other new drip marketed character that's coming out soon because my brain is so fried from this stream. Oh my god. This could be yeah, Augusta. This could be this could be Churen, Chisa. This could be Frolova. Okay, just kidding. It's definitely not gonna be Frolova, but this could be free copies of all these other characters. But you know what? We're already at S3. And we've definitely not used the amount that we were donated earlier. And I did specifically hold back on purchasing those copies of Cardathia because I thought Lupa was super cool. And you know what? Sometimes that's okay. Because in order for you to really enjoy playing a character and have them be your favorite, they don't always have to be super strong, super meta, super amazing in the lore. They can just be your favorite character because you like them. And as long as you're willing to spend enough, I'm sure you can make them just as strong as every other character in this game. All right. Can't believe we're doing this. Let's bring her home. Let's bring her home. I genuinely cannot believe that we went in today thinking S1, R1, maybe. How did we get here? How did we get here? You know what? At least it's good content. 07 Augusta. 07 Chisa. 07 Galbrina. 07 Frolova. Just kidding, I didn't really want to pull for Frolova anyway. Oh my lord. Guess we're doing this. All I can say is thank God for Epic Games giving us 20% back. Because that is actually sponsored like our S0 all the way to S3 Lupa. Just with my 20% back from Epic Games. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what a crazy video this has been. Well, let's do it. This should be like 11 pity.
Mo 次の試合が始まるのか
You're telling me I just needed to do one more pull? What? I am speechless, genuinely. What is this luck? What is this luck? Okay, I guess we still have enough left for the rest of the characters. What is this luck today? This is actually insane.
公平な戦いを怪我しちゃいけねえ
I just need to say, number one, thank you, Kirayume, for making this possible, because holy crap, this has been absolutely insane. Number two, this luck is actually crazy. I genuinely cannot believe this. And number three, as a thank you for you guys watching this video on YouTube, there's actually going to be $20 Astrite codes hidden throughout this video. So if you've watched until this point, thank you very much for making it to here, of course. I'm not going to tell you where they are. They're going to be hidden. Some are going to be pretty obvious. Some are going to be pretty hard to spot. But 20 free Astrite codes hidden throughout the rest of this video, or just throughout this video in general. They're for 30 Astrite each, as well as some shell credits and some extra resources. So if you guys want to try to find those, as a little thank you for watching this video. But holy crap, let's do this. I can't believe it. I've never just bought in straight up 2 copies of a character before. And with that,
公平な戦いを
oh my god. S6 Lupa. I think that is genuinely my luckiest summoning session ever. Thank you once again to Kirayume, of course. Huge shout out for making this possible. And with that being said, I think we just go all the way here, right? S3. S4. S5. And my second ever S6 character in Wuthering Waves. Oh my god. That is insane. All right, let's see what she can do. Okay, editor, I'm going to end this part of the video here because I'm going to go practice with her to make sure I don't botch the S6 showcase in the video. And then I'll finish recording this tomorrow, and then we will I'll send it over to you, okay? Epic. Bro. Do you think those were luckier than my Zani pulls? I feel like that might have been even better than my Zani. How many earlies did we get? I mean, okay, we didn't pull 6. We didn't have to pull 7 copies of Lupa is the thing. We only had to pull 5. because we bought the last two. But we got S0 early, R1 early. I think S1 was at Pity, but it was the double, right? And then S2 was early. S3 and S4 were also early? Actually, I think S3 was like 60-ish Pity. But we won that 50-50. That is crazy. That is crazy. Oh my lord. How strong is she gonna be though? How strong is she gonna be? Oh my god. Okay, seriously. We're not recording anymore, but thank you very much, Kiryume. I really do appreciate it, but I also need you to promise, like, that's it. Like, Skirk was already enough, like, a lot, and this is already even more. And anything past this, I think I genuinely cannot accept. So, like, in the future, like no more. I really appreciate it, but no more. Not just for today, like ever. I'll take a Prime sub though. I'll take a Prime sub. I'll take a Prime sub any day, but yeah, that's an insane amount. So like I just in like good consciousness, knowing what $500 can do outside of a video game, like I just can't accept it in good consciousness. So I'll do gifted. A prime sub is all that's needed. Actually, a prime sub isn't even needed. I just appreciate you guys for watching as well, by the way. to everyone as well. To everyone here watching, I just appreciate that. But like that's just a lot. And I just can't accept that. So thank you. I really do appreciate it. But let's end it there on that high note, right? Let's end it there on that high note. Oh my lord. Okay, what does she even do though? What? I pulled for S6 Lupa and I've used her a total of 2 times. Like I barely know what she does at S0. So what do we do now? what do we do for her now? Oh my god. Okay, let me read. Hey, I think you're the only one who S6 Lupa. Honestly, I believe it because her kit's not anything super crazy unless you're like really big on Chongli or Brant. And then with like all the other characters coming out like in the future patches, like I feel like Lupa kind of got like the Yoimiya treatment like from Genshin, you know what I mean? Like she was sandwiched in between Ayaka, who is like one of the most anticipated characters ever since like Genshin CBT, and like Raiden Shogun, who by far was like the most hyped character. Yoimiya was literally put in between the most popular character of all time and the most popular character of that day. It's like the freaking like Gojo versus like Sukuna. It's crazy, bro. But for some reason, you know, like the fire characters in between like those two. Why is it always those characters that we end up going for, man? Why is it always those characters that we end up going for? Oh my lord. Okay, wait. So S1. Okay, so if you use Resonance Liberation, she regains 10 Concerto energy, and crit rate increases by 20% for 10 seconds. So you're just basically gonna always crit on your big damage numbers there, right? S2, if you... Okay, basically just doing her full combo after you use your Resonance Liberation will give 40%. Oh wait, but you need to do the... Which one is the wolf gnawing? I think we were only getting 20% fusion damage bonus because I don't think you can do this twice. You have to do like one and then the other, right? So for the heavy attack, which one is it? Do I have to charge attack after? Or does she actually get the bonus? Wait, let me double check. Oh, actually, I can just do this here. Oh, I have to charge attack again? So I was only getting 20% then. Probably. Allegedly. Let me see. Go like difficulty 5. Okay, so if I do this... Let's see, she is currently at 117%. $161. Oh wait. But I didn't even do anything different. Wait, I'm confused. I didn't do anything different though. Oh, she died. I didn't like charge attack extra. Bill Forte charge attack enhanced E. Oh, so I can literally just basically do what I was already doing then. Okay, wait. Chun-Li starts with 131. Okay, wait. No, I think she already has the bonus still. Okay. I hope that's right then. Okay, S3. Intro skill increases by 100%. Pack Hunt effect now no longer requires 3 fusion resonators. So in order to do the free dodge, you can use like anyone on the team basically. So I could like swap out Brant if I really wanted to. And then glory effect of Resonance Liberation is modified as ignores 15% fusion resistance of targets for 35 seconds. What was the glory effect again? Oh, so if I just cast Resonance Liberation, she ignores 15% straight up? Oh, all resonators in the team. What? Okay. Dance with the Wolf Climax. Which one is that? Dance with the Wolf Climax. Dude, there's so many different names. A resonance skill. So this just increases resonance skill damage, but it requires 3 fusion. Not with S3, I think, right? Oh, wait, maybe for... Oh, wait, okay. S3 only is the Pack Hunt effect, not that one. Not sure. Intro skill gives 15% resonance liberation damage. So this is just her own damage here, and then... Oh my god, what is... Damage dealt by Forte Circuit, Dance with the Wolf. Climax ignores 30% of target's defense. Resonant skill restores 100 points of Wolf Flame on hit. Forte Circuit is replaced with this new one, which can be performed when she's not in burning match point state. I'm so confused. Okay, wait, let me just practice though. Let's just practice. Let's just practice. Let's see what this is here. So we do this. Damn, 98k already. And she's almost dead. I did that completely wrong. Okay, we're not gonna get the 30. Oh my god, why is he on the ground? I forgot this guy's like the most annoying guy to fight, especially if you're trying to. Okay, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. Let me do tower adversity. Let me do tower adversity. So I don't think you need to do anything like actually different with Lupa, right? Just based off of what I was reading for her skills, I think it basically just buffs her damage already, like with the usual rotation. I don't think you really need to change your rotation all too much, right? Okay, hold on. Let me try. Boom. Get this up. Yeah, we should be good here. I freaking did that wrong. Okay. I keep pressing the wrong. Chong-Li has no enhanced buffs. Damn. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh my god, why is he doing that? I feel like I'm still relying too much on my supports here. Okay, we're definitely not getting max potential out of her. We're definitely not getting max potential. I was seeing like 290k though. Wait. Let me get more used to this rotation in general. Let me get more used to this rotation in general here. Because I was trying to quick swap a little bit, but Lupa was doing more damage than Brant. I'd hope so, considering she's S6 and Brant is S0 R1. But you know, try her DPS. I just don't know what the DPS rotation would look like, because I'm still not that familiar with like her skills in general. And Chong-Li never hits a crit anyway. Oh, we did not get the intro. God damn. Yeah, maybe I use Shorekeeper instead of Brant to buff her own personal damage. Because there's no longer the requirement of 3 fusion resonators, right? I mean, the flow of this team is still pretty good if she's just support, so. What are you doing, Changli? Yeah, I need to watch a guide. I need to watch a guide, bro. Oh my lord. I feel like I only know how to use her as 0 because of that one like video we watched for like 10 minutes. Yeah, we need like a specific S6 Lupa guide. Oh my god. Holy crap. Okay, wait, let me go back to the other launcher so I can have my default settings. Damn, what the? Wait. This is the This is a new character? This is what he looks like? What the? I don't remember him looking like this. Hello? Oh yeah, I thought he looked like this. He was like Sunday 2.0. You're telling me he's like all shirtless and hot too? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. You should pull for him. Yes. In a game I don't even play. Yes. let me just do that. Let me just light $500 on fire. Exactly. Okay, let me clear some of the new events here. He's standing straight. No, he's like the camera angle is like you looking up at him. You gotta get like the proportions, you know what I mean? You gotta look at him from the right angles. It's an art. It's an art. It's an art. It's an art. You wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand. Marm, thank you for the 46 months, by the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Sudera, thank you for the 5 months as well. I did not see that, but thank you very much. And of course, Kira Yume, thank you once again for the $300. Really, 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 really do appreciate that. You don't even play, how do you understand? You don't need to play to understand, okay? Like, one can appreciate art if they see it, even if they're not an artist. You know what I mean? Watch his showcase. We'll react to all of that. I want to react to like all the HSR like character trailers and showcases, because I've not seen like any of it. I've been pretty tuned out of HSR in general, so. Okay, let me finish this here. Let's start with Renmei. I think I was still playing when Renmei was released, right? I think I lost Renmei. Actually, maybe I wasn't. Actually, I don't think I was playing. You left during Huoho? Who the hell? Huoho? The kid that has a ghost. I legitimately do not remember a single character from. I do not remember a single character from HSR having that name or a ghost. You're making this up, aren't you? It's some sort of D's nuts joke, isn't it? You're trying to make me say the name of this character that doesn't exist. And you're gonna go like, "Whoa, hold these nuts in your mouth" or something. I see through your lies. I see through your lies. Okay, wait, who am I using here? Let's do this. Concerto energy. Actually, I feel like resonance energy is probably more important. Intro skill, crit damage. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, I vaguely remember them. I don't think I was playing when they were out though. They're a 5-star? What? It's crazy. I don't know why I thought it was a male character. I'm tripping. It? Oh, sorry, it. It. Wait, are you making fun of me for saying it? Or is that am I supposed to be saying it? Wait. Yeah, you didn't answer my question. Wait, which one? Oh, hold on, let me run DPS. DPS Lupa, watch this. Oh, she's a girl. Okay. I see. No more codes? I'll do 5 more codes. I have, yeah. We gave out, what, 20 codes so far? Yeah, let me give out 5 more. Let me finish this first, though.
聞いてみよう。ご清聴ありがとう。そう、プレリュードは美しいハーモニー。
Group them all up. Oh my god, what is happening on my screen?
汚れを払いましょう。やっはっ。神の恩寵。やっはっ。ご清聴ありがとう。開演の時間だ。
Ah, oops. Kind of messed up there. Dude, do I even need to ult with Cardithia? I feel like I should just basic attack my whole way through. Okay, nice. What are the codes for? It's free like 30 Astrite codes that I have to give out. I wish there was like a Coda Shop equivalent for Wua. It kind of sucks that there's not. Wait, am I supposed to start with... I feel like I should start with Lupa. Right? Well, it's fine. Holy! I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just attacking. Yeah, I just don't know if I should start if I have Shorekeeper on the team, though. Because in most rotations, Shorekeeper is like the more important one to start with, right? But obviously S6 Lupa isn't most rotations, so... God damn, bro. That's crazy. Alright, what is this? Probably just do this for now. Boom. Get them all in here. And literally just basic attack spam. Love to see it. Oh my lord. Dude, why are her basics so strong? This should have been Lupa. This should have been Lupa. We got snubbed. Bro. Oh my god. She got nerfed? Did she actually? I don't know if that's leaks though, but she's the Sentinel. Okay. And your point is? Lupa's a wolf. Damn, that filled the concerto up so fast. Maybe, yeah, maybe this is the play. Boom. Damn. Yes, attack nothing. Slay. Damn, bro. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. All right, where are we at? We're at 9, 10. Okay. Do not give me Brant. Give me Shorekeeper. Ooh, 25%. And straight effects overload. Lovely. What is Carthia's like best sequence to stop on? If anyone knows. S2, S3, S3 if you don't have Trachona. Oh, let's see. S3 if you want solo. Damn. Maybe I should have gotten at S3. And we just pull for Lupa instead of buying. Whale behavior. Okay, but come on. Carthia is so freaking strong. It's like kind of unfair how strong she is. Like if you want to clear content for the next 2 years, like you know Carthia can like basically take it all on. Should have been Jinsei. Should have been Jinsei. All I can say. The Sentinel Resonator power creep is insane. Although Jinsei still has some pretty good attacks. And she is like a 1.0 character, to be honest. Jinsei's still meta. You can still use her to clear content for sure. Especially at like higher investment, I feel. Right?
アスト
Heike should have S2 Chikona. Why? Is that even good?
逃げ切れるかな
I didn't even bother reading any of Chikona's sequences.
火の雨が降り注ぐそんな燃やし
Oh my lord.
殺し合いの始まりだ暗闇を打ち破る集まれ光の炎
This is definitely kind of crazy.
鏡を持って視界をなす入力逃げ場などない星の歌よ
S0 R1 plus S2 R1 Chikona can match an S6 Cardathea with no signature? Really? I mean, signature still is really important though. I should do this. She's still missing her best in slot 5-star support. Okay, it's been like a year though. Where is this support?
聞いてみようご清聴ありがとう
Is this support ever coming?
リズムに乗る美しい
Does this support exist?
悪党は沈みなさい神の恩寵海よこの身を包め
Yeah, true. Jetsu.
食材破滅の一撃
None really like truly work
救済
with her like 100% yet though, because Jetsu is mainly for like Glacio, right?
告げるクリコ謝罪チェルダイン
And then Cantarella's Havoc, so kind of missing out there.
天地を切り開け
You need someone who does the same thing as they do, except they buff Spectro.
風が
But
波となる嵐
I do feel like Wuwa teams are generally a bit more restrictive in the sense that you're really heavily relying on outro skills, right? So the characters definitely have to be,
悪行はこの手で
well, they don't have to be, but generally prefer to be like the same elemental type. At least for like the outro buffing.
美しいハーモニー
Otherwise, you're just missing basically half of like the whole outro buff that they give.
滅びなさい神の恩寵逃がしませんやっはっはっ静まる悔い改めろやっ
Yeah, maybe we'll have some more like unrestricted characters coming soon though.
救済
I can see that happening with like 2.0, yeah.
才の大波よ
Also, what is happening on my screen right now?
打点する体目食材
Nice. Lupa is better. She's versatile despite being restricted to fusion. I feel like those are kind of contradictory though, no? Versatile yet restricted.
神にも劣らぬこんな手はどう勝利
Oh,
は
I forgot to E with Lupa. Whatever.
悪党は噛み殺す
Oh, I get 10 Concerto back anyway. Should be okay.
希望の声を
It was not okay.
ついてこい終わりにするアドアストラ任せて神にも劣らぬ逃がさない烈火のきらめき断ち切るそんな手を燃やし
Alright, I think I'm getting the hang of this team. Was that 400k? Or am I crazy?
試合の始まりだ 集まれ光の炎対の地理を告げる
That's pretty good.
神聖を授ける
Oh, it was 200k? Okay.
正解
Makes a bit more sense.
神にも劣らぬ逃がさない逃げ切れるかな勝ち切るこんな手はどうもやし
251.
勝利を追い求めて
Dude, this is just effects overload. Straight up. Oh my lord. Well, there you have it. Have we max cleared everything so far? I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just spam clicking, bro.
美しい滅びなさい神の恩寵海よこの身を包め食材終止符を打とうふっ
Oh, what a waste of that attack.
この一振りで悪を滅ぼそう
Oh, I can't wait to get the new PC set up. I'll actually be able to stream and record all of this without freaking constantly dropping frames.
聞いてみご清聴ありがとうそうプレリュードは華麗に美しいハームこの
Holy. I bet this looks so pixelated for you guys. I can imagine. It's fine. Really? Is it really? When do you review character accounts on Genshin? I don't normally, but if I ever do, it'd be like for a video. I want to do a Wuwa like account review though. I think that'd be cool. What are the specs for the new PC? I don't know. My dad just said, "Hey, order this stuff off Amazon." And I was like, "Okay." Actually, here, let me check though. I should know this. I should know this. AMD Ryzen 9 9900X 12 core 24 thread unlocked desktop processor. Asus ROG Strix X870E gaming Wi-Fi AMD AM5 X870 ATX motherboard. Kingston Fury Beast RGB 64 gigabytes. Asus ROG Ryu 360 ARGB all-in-one AIO liquid CPU cooler. Asus ROG Strix 850 watt gold Aura edition fully modular power supply 80 plus gold certified ATX 3.0. Wait, there's more. And the RTX 5070. I think we could run Wuthering Waves. Allegedly. Now, I'm not gonna lie, those words didn't really mean that much to me. Like, obviously, I know, like, the, you know, processor, the graphics card, and, like, the CPU and whatnot, but that was a lot of words. that was a lot of words, I can't lie. That was a lot of words. Oh, you had a 5080? No. The one I'm using right now, I believe, is a 3070. So this will be a pretty big jump. At least I hope so. But yeah, the PC I'm using right now is the one that I acquired right when I started content full time. So yeah, it's been, damn. It's been 3 years, bro. It's been 3 years. Oh my lord. That's crazy.
道を見つけるまで星々は黙したまま。
When's it coming? Oh, the PC? It's right there. It's been behind me for like the past 2 months actually. I just haven't set it up because I want to redo my entire setup. Yeah. Because right now my setup is I have my PC like on my desk. So I have like all the wires because I have a standing desk. So all the wires are like exactly the right length for it to like be able to stand. But since that PC won't be able to fit on my desk, I'm gonna need to put it on the ground. I need to purchase like entirely new like cables to like run it and connect like all the monitors and stuff. And then I think I'm gonna switch out some of my peripherals as well. But it works out because Prime Day is tonight. Prime Day is tonight, it should be. So I should be able to get all the stuff that I need tonight, and then I'll set it up this week. Also, it's been so busy the past 2 months that I have not had time to like take out like any of my like redo my entire setup. So also, I think I saw Duma in the chat earlier. What's up? You S6 Lupa? Boom. Ult. I think I should have E'd before that. It's okay. I'm low-key missing out on damage for the first rotation though, because I don't have Shorekeeper ult. Damn, this team does play really smooth now though, which is very nice. I automatically do get the first intro though, which is also cool. As far as I saw on Twitter, only me. She's my queen. Anything for the queen, Lupa. Is it worth though? Considering how lucky we were? Okay, if I had to spend the same amount as like Skirk, absolutely not. I don't think Lupa's worth it at all in that case. But considering the like amount that we spent, I would say honestly, those were insane S6 pulls. Those were pretty insane S6 pulls. Like, I feel like in any game, any like full max copies of a character for under like $150 is already really good. If only that could have been Skirk, you know what I mean? But whatever, man. Whatever. It's fine. So I say hi, really enjoy your vids. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in.
悪行はこの手で裁く。聞いてみよう。ご清聴ありがとう。
That's for sacrificing my account. I should have never put your name on screen. You know, I saw a video or I saw a comment that said everything went downhill once your name appeared on the screen. And now that I think about it, it is so true.
神の本庁。
Lesson learned. Lesson learned.
海よ。この身を
Never again. Wonder if you're gonna do viewer polls for Wua. I do want to. I do want to. Not for Lupa, but I'll have to take a look. Because I don't know if I really want to do it for like for Lova either. Personally, I don't think she's like that insane of a character. But who knows? If anyone's gonna like S6 her, hey, let me do it. Let me get my my gotcha in, you feel me? It'd be the first time like we're doing like viewer polls in Weathering Waves anyway.
神の本庁。真の姿。
God damn, this team clears. Nice. Not as much as an S6 Zani, but I think still good enough for a full clear. Damn, she fills that up so fast. I think I could get like one more in the rotation, honestly, without having to use the ult, because I'm low-key wasting it sometimes. Intro here. I saw 500. I saw 500, bro. I saw 500. Okay. Nice. Use your ult. That 400k earlier was real. I believe it. I believe it. Of course, this is Whimpering Wastes, but still, man. What is this POV? Damn, the rotations are so fast that Shorekeeper... the ult is on cooldown. Dude, this intro skill is insane. I need to crown that for sure. Boom. Woo. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Damn. That is crazy. That is crazy. All right, let me give you the last 5 codes, and then I'm going to dip here. We'll be back tomorrow to film the official S6 showcase, though, so do not worry. That'll be a lot of fun. Probably try to get a little bit more practice with her as well before we do that. Elorfic, thank you for the tier 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, this is my official Lupa team now. Chongli has become just a support. Her outro does buff Lupa, right? Oh, yeah. Damn, that's actually way too nice. Act 6 quest on Wednesday? Yeah. Plan for Wednesday. Plan for Wednesday. All right. Take your codes. This is for 30 Astrite. Boom. There you have it. Thank you all for tuning in to today's stream. Of course, appreciate it as always. Fun Anime Expo, but good to be back. Thank you for watching. Thank you guys for all the bits, all the subs. Once again, Kira Yume, thank you for the S6 Lupa. This was an insane stream, insane polls. Appreciate you guys as always. Thank you, thank you, thank you for watching. Take these codes. We'll be back tomorrow for the official S6 Lupa showcase. And if we finish that fast enough, maybe we'll just do the quest tomorrow. But yeah. Appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night. And I'll see you guys in